Hi everyone, I'm back again. For those who don't know, we just got back from 3 months in the Philippines. We're currently in Vancouver, British Columbia. And at the end of November we took off to the Philippines, where we spent our first 6 days in quarantine hotel. Now, as you'll see from this video, there's not a lot to do when you're in a quarantine hotel, other than if you're lucky enough, like we were, to end up in a room with a balcony. You can go outside and take a few pictures. And, 6 days in quarantine can be a little bit on the boring side. Let's be honest, there's not a lot to do other than if you're going to watch TV or play around on your cell phone, or just whatever to kill a little bit of time. Now, to be honest, when I got this hotel room in Makati, my wife wasn't that thrilled with it. She said it was a little too pricey, and she's probably right in that sense, but to me, just the ability to have a balcony to go out on and enjoy the fresh air, well, at least as fresh as what air can be in a place like Makati, to me that's worth the extra money. The room wasn't all that nice. I don't have any pictures on here of what the room was like. It wasn't a dive, but it certainly wasn't a room that you would think was worth the money that we were paying for it. And the service in the room wasn't that good, to be honest. What we did end up with was we got our 3 meals a day included in the price of the room. They were really nothing to write home about either. It was usually something very simple, like rice with some sort of piece of meat, whether it was a bit of pork or a bit of chicken. At one time we got a wiener. Generally when the food got to the room, it was already cold and there was no microwave in the room. So yeah, really when I think about it, we paid too much for the room. But I'd have still rather done that, and still rather suffered through the cold meals than have a room that's just enclosed with no balcony or nothing like that. Now, we're going to be doing some more videos over the next little while. I got a lot of video and a lot of pictures from the Philippines when we were there. The first month and a half after we got out of quarantine, we flew to Iloilo City, and from there got a ride with my sister-in-law's driver out to the family home, where we stayed for I guess about another month. All in all, out of our 3 months in the Philippines, we spent about half of it in the little town of Dumangas, where the family home is, and the other half we spent in San Fernando, Pampanga, where we took possession of our little condo that we've been making payments on for the last 6 years as it was being built. It was nice. I really have to admit I didn't want to come back to Canada, but being that we had return tickets and we had only set it up for 3 months this time, we're back here in Vancouver right now. But the time in San Fernando, Pampanga, I really enjoyed. Weather was perfect all the time. I guess a couple of days there in Dominguez when we were out there, they had that horrendous typhoon that went through. And really, if I'm honest, as much as it kept us awake at night with the noise and all that sort of stuff, there really wasn't that much damage in the morning. So unlike a lot of areas of the Philippines, we got away pretty fortunate in the place we were. Flying into Manila and heading off to San Fernando, that was nice. That was exciting for me because, as I say, we've been making payments on a pre-sale condo now for about 6 years, and we really have been looking forward to getting over there and getting it turned over. It didn't happen as fast as what we hoped because, of course, in a new building there were a few things that held us back, held them back from turning things over as quickly as they would have liked to. But when we did get into our tower, we were, I believe, the 6th people that actually had a unit in that building turned over to us. So we're happy, and we got that pretty much furnished up now. There's a few little things that we'll still pick up once we get back over the next time. But yeah, this is just sort of a hey, I haven't been around for a while video, and there are more things coming to let people know that we are going to be putting up a lot more videos in the near future. I didn't have my computer with me when I was in the Philippines, just basically the cell phones. We did have the laptop with us, but it's running Ubuntu, and although you can do videos on it, it's not near as convenient doing that on a Linux operating system as what it is on Windows 10. So I just waited till I got back home here to do it. Anyhow, I hope you'll all keep tuned, and I'll see you with more videos soon. Thank you. God bless.